Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Genetics. My name is Dr. Nicole, and we are going to be covering the beast of genetics. You guys have your syllabus, and you can see that we are going to be hitting this hard and fast. We are going to be learning the beast of a topic in 8 weeks. And here's the thing that I feel like you guys should know that should help you feel confident as you're stepping forward is that I had to learn this in less than 8 weeks. So I know it's doable. I know it's possible. There's going to be some of you that have maybe really got this information down pat, and your book will help you go into even more depth if depth is what you want. But for most people, we genetics is not a topic that we just have in our pocketbooks, right? We just don't have the terminology, the language of genetics. So that being said, remembering that you are literally learning a new language here. So if you're reading this textbook and you're like, if you've been trying to get ahead, right? It is like learning a different language. There are words that sound the same, like when you're learning Spanish and the words sound similar, or even English, any other language, when a word sounds similar to the other words, or like no and no, the same thing is kind of happening in genetics, I found. So it's like genome, genes, chromosomes, sister chromatids, centromeres, all these words that kind of sound similar that you're like, you don't have pathways for because it is a new language. So giving yourself that grace and remembering that as we're going through this, don't get overwhelmed. Don't get caught up in not knowing it. We're starting from scratch. We're starting as if you don't know anything about this. And a lot of you do. So this is your textbook, and I do recommend it. I used it a lot. I used the questions at the end of the book, or at the end of the chapters. It really, I didn't read the chapters at first because it was just too hard. So I did watch a lot of YouTube videos and then built on top of it. So I have your base level and then I have a little bit of depth. So hopefully this can really get you guys that understanding and the foundation of genetics. So those of you that are going on and continuing forward and needing more of this information, you will have it. Okay, you will at least have a foundation for where we are going. So what this is going to look like is I am going to do several chapters at once for each week. Okay, so this first week, just an example, we're going through chapters 1 through 4 in your textbook. And I will also provide some of those little videos that were like, oh yeah, that gave me a lot of information. I'm going to share those with you. So some of it, I'm not even going to teach, like mitosis and meiosis. We've been doing that since high school biology. So I'm going to just post a video in there of that. So that's an example. So you will have extra resources to get you through certain concepts, okay? And if you find that you're like, yes, I really liked this teacher, then you have that teacher in your pocket as well for you to like, if I teach something, then you can go and you can look at that teacher and maybe they taught it in a way that you liked it, okay? There's so much material out there that can really help you. As you're going, if you want to send me your questions, that's perfect. I love having your questions. I love, as you're going, things that you don't understand, make sure you're sending it to me because then I will go find those answers for you, okay? The next thing is we will have those videos every single week. So they'll be anywhere from an hour to maybe 2 hours long, and maybe there might be 2 videos, hour and a half, 2 videos for an hour and a half, okay? Because this is a lot of content and we do need to get it done, okay? The next thing is each week we'll have each bulk of content, so each 4 chapters, when I cover that material, I will make a comprehensive quiz of that, okay? And your quizzes might be comprehensive all the way through. They might not. I'll see how the first quiz goes. But you're going to have material and a quiz. And that is going to help you get through this class, giving you the foundation. Some of the quizzes will have like more application based, and those will be bonus questions. Okay, so you will get rewarded for knowing just a little bit of depth. Okay, so again, this is genetics with me, Dr. Nicole. It's all online, but the more that you interact with me, send me questions, send me emails, the more fun this class will be. Because if you send me something that it's like, oh yeah, I could really cover that, I'll make a video and it will be fun. The other thing is, when it comes to your quizzes, what I recommend for you to really understand this material, watch the videos. And then after you watch the videos, take the quiz and take the quiz without help, and then go back and check yourself, because y'all have access to AI now. And that scares me, because what we're going to be doing is creating a lot of doctors that in the middle of surgery need to use AI. Okay, just saying. So what I'm saying is just practice without it and then go check yourself. Okay, because and that you still get the good grade. Just saying, just practice first without your tools, like us old folks had to do without AI. And then you need to go and you can check your answers with your notes, with your book, with AI, whatever that might be. But that is how I think that you will be the most successful, not only in this class, but in the future. All right. So I look forward to beginning this journey with y'all.